among the stars. Look! A laser sword.
I should try.
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Have you been watching over Denia here?
Yes. After I sensed the Thenodian's breach, I sent... Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to reclaim those futures. That task is mine alone.
I understand. I'll leave it to you.
There is one thing. With Aleph 1 active, I may not be able to restore this seal once it is broken. You choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. I know your history of victory. To take such a risk? Is it because you remain confident you will not fail? That you cannot lose to the Thenodians?
No, I've failed before. I don't think anyone can win forever. If I'd never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories. I wouldn't need to start over, and Solaris would be free from the lament. I do this because I can. And because someone has to.
And what if you fail? I meant, what becomes of you?
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn the tide. I can't know right now. But if I don't try, there's no way I'll ever know. What makes me scared isn't coming up short. It's the thought of not giving it my all.
The cost of this attempt is steep. And you bear the weight of many. I expected more caution. To fail even once against a Thenodian is to invite apocalypse. Even knowing this, you would still go.
Hiyuki? Lucilla told me you fought a Thenodian in Ashinohara for a long time. I don't know how you did it, but I can only imagine what it took to hold the line in a place already so destroyed. So, I'll ask you. Did you fight in Ashinohara because you were certain you would win?
No. I was not. I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this. You would make the same choice in my place.
I see. I will attend to the seal of Flaming Sakura. It will not take long. No need. I must do this myself.
Why not choose the easier future?
The girl.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko of Flaming Sakura. And you as well, Rover.
I burned my future as a Threnodian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance has its purpose, Lady Miko. Our paths have crossed often, but in my design, this is our true introduction to each other. Because at last, I have a masterpiece, worthy of your attention.
You infiltrated the collective for Denia and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power to merge them into one.
Denia was always a Fractidus creation. She's honored to be used as intended.
A creation.
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko spirit, perhaps it might bear the full might of a Threnodian's power. As for the outcome, you would know better than I, Lady Miko.
Wordplay won't change your failure. Leave, you tedious avatar.
Failure? No. Listen, you two. I'm just showing Solaris another possibility. If we made one Denia, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Threnodian resonator in our hands. Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Threnodian resonator will exist. Help! Help me! All that desperate running on the wheel and you still came up short. I'll have to throw you away. She can deny it all she likes, but the void in her heart is the same as Aleph One's. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power. Chase her if you must. You do so love playing the savior, Rover. As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is pointless. Come on, Hiyuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Denia needs us.
If you wish, I can tell you about my history with the Fractidus. But of course, Denia is the more pressing matter.
It's not hard to guess. The Grand Architect wanted your power as the Miko of Flaming Sakura, didn't they? But like you said, you burned that one future as a Thrunodian resonator. You can be done with him. Right now, Denia's state is what worries me.
I fear that child may already be. I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
I curse you!
Leave it to me.
Hopefully this helps.
You, the Space Trek Collective, all this running around for nothing.
Lend your strength. Too late to escape. Let there be snow. Very hard for me.
Seriously, just quiet.
Winds cause, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. No!
Lend your strength.
You, the Space Trek Collective,
Be cautious. Stand back. Time to end this. Is that the best you can do? Winning me. You prepared for this, have you not? Good snowflakes.
Stop! There's still time! Why won't you?
I cannot fall.
Still refusing to turn back!
May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
Wind calls. Wind howls. Unfettered by vows. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Bad timing.
Lend me your strength.
No!
You should have run. Take your final dive into Nana. Pretty snake. Worry not for me. It's fine. Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
You can trust me. Lend me your strength. A life as fleeting as the first snow.
This is all pointless! Go inside.
Rest now. Do not worry. The Void Matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover. Forgive me, but I believe waiting for the Void Matter to spread would take too long. This will be faster. Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr. Chase. My Shiratori can guide you through Void Matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power. It will protect you and help you find the path you seek. The rest is yours to face.
Thank you, Hiyuki.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on IMEF. She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision. Do you regret it? Leading her to the Savior's path, to a life of pain and struggle. One must walk this path alone in order to protect. And those who walk it out of admiration will lose themselves in the mire.
No, Hiyuki. I don't seek Imyth to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me, so I know I'm not alone. Should I ever fail, I know there will be someone who will continue to protect Solaris.
With your extraordinary strength, that is indeed possible. But for those who are too weak to save others, there is only futility waiting at the end. As I learned when I failed to save Ashinohara, all I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to ensure that after Hiyuki, there will be no more Miko of Flaming Sakura. That is all that remains.
From the High Roy to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Rinasida, people rise up to fight the Threnodians. I've been part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing? That everything fails if I do? That's arrogance. It's an insult to everyone else choosing to stand their ground. My victories were never mine alone. If even one person makes it to the end of this road, then we're still winning. Hiyuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight, just stop for a moment. Look around.
Stop.
You'll see that there are people who draw strength from you. People out there who are proud of you. And when you finally reach the end of your journey, you'll know it was never futile.
How enviably brilliant. It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right. I'll be back soon.
I will hold the line here until Duskvale initiates. I will wait for you. Together. With everyone.
Exostrider?
consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you. This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly... Where am I?
Did the void storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light? What should we do?
What are you doing?
This is meaningless. That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. We'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High-Boy, but
This is meaningless.
You want to save it? How? It's futile. But
we made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we? Just another step on a long road of discovery.
You. This is where we came from. A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
The path with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lies. I'll make sure it's not in vain. Of the origin point. We will bear it. It's the heart we built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together. Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
Exostrider's frequency is decaying. Its reading is about to flatline.
Status on the drive replica.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
Ascension complete. Systems active. Ready to re-engage enemy.
Exostrider, you're awake.
Assessment. A human heart is now operational within me. I can now speak with their voice. In Frostlands, where civilization should not have taken root, a collective was born. A will to explore what lies beyond. They have chosen me. Ranged module. Engage. Even if humanity's final frontier is an endless void, it is not proof of a meaningless pursuit, Alan 1. Full expansion. Verdict. Termination. Ranged module. Full expansion. Disintegrate. Verdict. Downfall. Now comes the reckoning. confirmation. Battle concluded. Void matter responses within this sector have dissipated.
But Threnodian LF-1 wasn't destroyed.
Analysis. Resonator Imuth. Under current parameters, the permanent termination of Aleph-1 is impossible. Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled it to the furthest reaches of this universe. Request. Arbiter, permission to remain. Before your final judgment, allow me to submit a log of my experience in the High Roy. Log retrieval. On multiple return transits, I was detected by Aleph-1. It pursued me, its objective to enter Solaris through the Strider Gate. It attacked. I fell. But Resonator Imuth answered me with her power, and I was able to banish a part of Aleph-1. I should have initiated a full system seal to await repairs, but I saw countless pairs of terrified eyes. Discovery. The Roya in the Frostland stood helpless before the Threnodians' void matter calamity. I saw panic and dread. Following the protocols shared with the Sentinels, I extracted my reactor drive and encased it deep within the ice. Then I powered down to slumber. Exception. A momentary reactivation occurred. Resonator Imuth resonated with me a second time. She required my power to mend the Strider Gate rift. I complied.
That was when I became a digital ghost. But was that the second time we resonated? Or the first?
Initial assessment. Upon reactivation, standard procedure was to request your retreat. Direct engagement with Aleph-1 was a tactical irrationality. But the human heart granted me a voice. The will of this civilization gave me the strength to stand with you. Component analysis. This drive replica forged by humans is crude and fragile compared to my original drive. I can feel each one of its pulse cycles, violent, eroding itself with every beat. The shrill, grating friction of wear. This is the first time I have ever heard myself. A heartbeat bestowed upon me by them. With this heart installed, I have acquired capabilities previously undocumented outside the Sentinel Mech series. Projection. Given Threnodian Aleph-1's abilities, we must assume it retains the capacity to return. Once the Strider Gate is fully sealed, I will remain on this side as its guardian. I will bar its re-entry into Solaris. Request. Arbiter, I was born from humanity's hope. Please permit me to remain here and protect them until this heart ceases to beat. Query. Resonator Imuth, are you willing to accept a portion of my power? When I first arrived in High Roy, your assistance allowed me to seal the Threnodian beyond the Strider Gate. Your current state is a consequence for which I bear responsibility. While I slumbered, You safeguarded Lahai Roy in my stead. Now, the death that once drew near has been severed. Henceforth, your companion will be an enduring life. Summary: I am experiencing the state defined as guilt.
Oh, Exostrider, you're really wearing your heart on your sleeve, aren't you? But hey, I chose this path myself. Made my peace where it ends a long time ago. As for your question, this savior's got a career to uphold. Gotta level up if I'm gonna keep kicking bad guy butt, right? So your power? Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Authorization. Resonator Imuth's agreement confirmed. Synchronization limit removed. Commencing resonance.
Suggestion. Don't you dare feel guilty. Thank you for living up to my hopes. So, let's make our goodbye a happy one, okay?
Detection. Arbiter, you have brought your cassette. Proposal. Please allow me to take it. I wish to burn a frequency onto the tape for you to return to Lahai Roy. Briefing. While traversing the stars at high velocity, my trajectory once intersected with a slow-moving probe. Its hull was marked with Solaris script. Its launch date is estimated to have occurred a long time ago. I intercepted and recorded the signal it has been continuously transmitting to Solaris. Its name is the Far Watcher. Objective. I wish to offer this recording as a gift to the people of Lahai Roy. Status. Strider Gate closure imminent. Preparing to return the Arbiter and Resonator to Lahai Roy. Query. One last thing, Arbiter. Will you permit me to alter my designation to bear the name Lahai Roy? Designation change complete. Thank you, Arbiter. Valediction. Farewell, Arbiter. Please deliver my temporary goodbye to the people who forged this heart. Prediction. We will meet again in the boundless sea of stars.
It's been so long since I last saw Solaris. Feels weirdly nostalgic. Now that Aleph 1's been kicked to the cosmic curb, Lahai Roy can finally breathe easy. I was gonna say we saved the world this time, but honestly, it was the explorers who fell into the void matter. They're the ones who mapped that data on me and the Exostrider inside the Threnodian's black hole. All I did was burn their findings onto a cassette for you.
And it was the people of Lahai Roy who decoded the cassette and forged the drive replica. That's what let the Exostrider finally cast the Threnodian out.
So, this wasn't a story about heroes saving the world. It was the world saving its heroes, right?
Yes. And now, we're home.
You're back.
Yeah. I'm back now.
One's recent activity, impact was successfully contained to the Dema planes. Within the planes themselves, void matter concentrations have dropped significantly across most sectors. Monitoring data from the Space Trek Collective confirms that Threnodian markers within the region of the Hyroi have now fallen to near zero levels. Exostrider activity has fully ceased. However, related research into its technology will continue. Deployed by Startorch Academy has successfully neutralized all anomalous constructs activated by the Threnodians across the Hyroi. The experience gained through this mission will carry forward. In Beata Woods, the area closest to the Threnodians' attempted breach, partial structural damage has been confirmed. Overall, the situation remains well within control. As void matter levels continue to drop, the Roya will regain access to a broader and more stable range of territory. Once shrouded in void matter, the Hyroi now stands restored. This was made possible by the choice of every last explorer. The road ahead is vast. We will reach the stars. And then we'll keep going.
You made it! Turns out, decoding what the Exostrider burned into your cassette was way tougher than the Institute thought. They only just finished today.
Over here! Everyone's waiting for you.
What could it possibly be? Oh, I can't wait to find out.
The Far Watcher. I have to admit, I was genuinely surprised when you handed me this tape and said that name.
You said it was one of the 9 interstellar space probes launched before the etheric sea engulfed Solaris.
Correct. The 9 stars on the Space Trek Collective's emblem represent those probes.
ever since then, Solaris never received another signal from them. Not a single one. Until today.
Professor Mornier, you may begin playback.
This sounds like white noise. Judging by the cassette's data, they're sounds the Far Watcher recorded while drifting through different galaxies.
Sounds that have been lost to us for centuries, silenced by the etheric sea.
So that's why the Exostrider wanted to give these recordings to the explorers of Lahai today.
Because this is a gift from light years away, sent by the explorers of Lahai past. Echoes from a sea of stars.
The Space Trek Collective has taken in that Denia girl, just as you wished, Grand Architect.
Good. Just let them care for the little doll for now. Such an extraordinary performance. I'm sure I can find another role for her later.
All retrieved data has been processed, awaiting review at your leisure. May I ask what you plan to do next?
Plans are progressing everywhere, it seems. I've dallied in Lahai long enough. Time to stretch my legs. Cristoforo, be a dear and run a message to Eris in the new Federation for me.
Understood. Though I suspect the Vice Architect will begrudge once more your sending me to disturb their precious quiet. Oh, and will you require me to draft a prologue for your characters?
No need. I'll pay for Lova a visit myself first. That will be all for now. This body tires so easily. Remember to give her a silent ending.
Grand Architect, with this phase of verification complete and full production proceeding, do we still have use for that Miko?
That won't be necessary. Her future as a Threnodian resonator has been taken. She no longer requires our attention. Besides, she's failed one too many times, drawn one too many futures from herself, and she still insists on walking the path of saving Ashinohara alone with no intention of stopping. Every step she takes only deepens that obsession. After countless cycles of failure, she too will be reduced to ashes by her own vow, just like her sister. That reminds me. Zashiki Warashi has brought us some rather interesting news.
ephemeral are the balloons.